Hello and welcome to Big Plays Gaming. We're doing a little bit more Magic the Gathering, just covering a new expansion that's came out. I want to show you the next new deck. So I'm using the same deck, but I'm versing the blue and red deck. It's all about sort of nuking in sort of typical red fashion. So let's get straight into it. Just getting my Hawk out, and I just want to show you, this is probably the best card in the whole deck. Costs 2 mana, and basically every time you attach an aura to it, it gets +2/+2. So, what I want to do is, I want to try and avoid him killing it straight away. That's sort of a big thing. He has a lot of nukes, and it's very frustrating. In fact, the deck that he's using is a pretty direct counter to what I'm using right now. So I don't think I'm going to get it out there straight away. I want to try and find the most opportune sort of situation, because he's got 2 mana there. I know that he can kill it as soon as I put it down, and I do not want him to do that. So what I might do is just grab Fist of Ironwood, drop it on this, just here we go, and see. That sort of stuff happens all the time with this deck. He's basically countering my enchantments by sending creatures back to my hand, so that never got to be put into play. It just goes straight into the graveyard. Alrighty. So this is the type of cards that come out on this particular deck. So this sort of creature is, you play it straight away. It's got haste. It deals damage and dies at the end of the turn. So very strong, considering that combo that he just did. I mean, he pushed my creature back into my hand, and now he deals an easy 5 damage, which is 25% of my total life pool. So that's very big for the sort of the second turn. Alrighty, I might just go ahead and get Hawk and Lion. Here we go. Animals! Come together, animals. Do my bidding. I want to kind of bait him into using all of his spells to destroy these sort of creatures. Trample, haste, alrighty then. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, considering he's got trample, I really don't want to sacrifice my creatures. To kill one of my creatures to stop 2 damage is not really worth it at this point. Let's just see if I can get a dirty sort of situation up. Alright. I need 5 mana to play those both at once. And let's see what happens. I'm jumping into it. Gonna play her and a Lion. Worst comes to worst, I've got a few other creatures to sort of rely on. Don't worry about it. Alrighty. So I guess I'm about to show you why this creature is so strong. Because as soon as I drop Boar Umbra onto this Core Spirit Dancer, she's not only going to get the +3/+3 in totem armor, she's also going to get the +2/+2 bonus. So she's instantly going to turn into a 5/7, which is a pretty big deal. And that's excellent. He just drained all his mana on this creature that isn't going to be as good as mine. So we can get this going, and I can in fact drop this dude as well. Excellent. Just building up a small army. Let's see if we can bounce back. Oh, not to mention, another big deal, whenever you cast an aura spell, you may draw a card. So I just got a card from that as well. Let's launch an attack. I don't want to send my others in because I'll just die straight away. That is fine. So what has this guy got? 2 mana, gets +2 power. Deals 1 damage to you. So I guess a bit of a trade-off. Doesn't matter though, I've got a meat shield to take a blow, because I really don't want to take too much more damage here. And you know what? Down goes the Hawk. That's fine, he's tapping it. I can go ahead and attack for... Alrighty. Well, he can sacrifice that to one of my tigers if he wants. But I'm going to give lifelink to this dude as well. Needs to happen. He's got no cards, as you can see, so he can't do much. So lifelink, just 1 mana for lifelink, and another aura comes out, so I get to draw a card, and she gets +2/+2 again. So now she's 7/9, and we are good to go. So chances are, I mean, she's staring the face of death at the moment. She's probably going to have to block, yeah, the big one. That's fine though, because I am bouncing back health-wise from that lifelink up to 16. He's down to 6. Things are going smoothly. He could try and, I don't know, drop a few nukes on... Well, I mean, he's got no cards, so he can't even try. It's GG at the moment. I can't really see him bouncing back from this. As I am about to win. This is another card that I might just show you quickly before I destroy this guy, because I'm a boss. Basically, this card is a 2/2, but it gets +1/+1 for each aura that's on the battlefield. So not even when it's just equipped. It's just a bonus. So with this Core Spirit Dancer, it's a very good combination. Not to mention that I've got another card called Pacifism, which is like the Arrest in your typical white deck. Basically, so even if you enchant like the enemy's creature, you still get that bonus, which is which can be pretty big late game, I might add, because I mean I've had a few close matches where a one creature ends up with literally 5 enchantments. So down he goes. I hope this shows you a little bit more about the expansion. Please rate, subscribe, do whatever you want. We love you. Bye.